Hello, everybody. Sorry a minute. I'm just sharing it. I said to Richard, I must get my iPad and share because I never share. So if anybody wants to share with me, feel free. I'm just sharing it to my page and to everyone else. So everybody who knows me, you're probably going to get another notification up yet in a minute. Oh, come on. Where are we? See, this is a trouble I have trying to share things. There we go. I think I've done it right. Anyway, hello everybody. Say hello to Richard. Say hello to everybody. Share with your friends if you don't mind, and to whoever else you share to. I don't know. But what's going to get it? Richard says if we don't share, the poor dog's going to get it. He means my dog, because as soon as I had my window open or my door open, patio door open, the dog started barking because she's got this thing about motorcycles. And I said to Richard, oh God, I'm going to sweat buckets now. I'm going to sweat buckets because I've had to shut my door now. So I'm hot in here, but at least the dog won't be barking and you won't be all put off with that. But anyway, we're streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So when the messages come up, you'll only see what you're on. So if we're talking to somebody on Facebook, the YouTubers won't see the comments on Facebook and vice versa, if you know what I mean. If you're new, say hello so we know you're new and tell us where you're from. That'd be good. And that's about it. We'll say a few hellos. So the new people, Rich's laughing because he knows I'm going, what do I say next? Well, because he's not telling me what to say. Oh, Marion from Norfolk. Yes, Marion. Do you know any spiritual centres in Norfolk that I'm trying to get into? Richard and I were just talking about this because I was saying I've just moved to Norfolk. In the middle of COVID, I can't find any churches or centres. I've only found one that I've got a booking for. So if you know any church centres or spiritual, groups, let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll have to go it alone, and that's a lot of hard work. And but there you go. Hiya, Diane. How are you? Denise, hiya, Denise. I was rattling away, weren't I? I've rattled away for 7 minutes. I have. Hiya, Gail. Yeah, usually, you see, I'll say to Richard, I don't like talking. I don't like talking. Like this, I'm all right. It's when I get in a group of people and it's a discussion, I'd rather listen than natter away. But I'm fairly chatty. If I know people, I'm very chatty. Sue, hiya. Richard, hope you're keeping well. Lovely, tense you both currently watching from a hospital bed right now. Sorted from currently watching. Oh, I think that must be lovely to see you both currently watching from a hospital bed. Oh, that's not very good, Keely. Terry, hiya, Terry. Nadine, hiya, Nadine. Ruth, hiya, Ruth. Mazanant Harding. I haven't seen you before, Maz, I don't think. I don't remember. Amy, hiya, Amy. Paula, hiya, Paula. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. A few new names on here that I haven't seen. Is that Risha? I hope I've said that right. Lana, hiya, Lana. Claire. Oh, that's a nice picture. They look little terrors. Chloe, hiya, Chloe. That's a nice picture as well. Oh, look, donkeys. Oh, Alison, hiya, Alison. You've changed your picture. Jennifer, hello, hello. Should be hello, hello, hello for me, being ex-Bobby. Hello, hello, hello. Sarah Jane, evening from Essex, not too far. Whiten, oh, Julie, Whiten Spiritual Church. Where's Whiten? I don't know where that is, but I'll keep our eye on that one. Whiten Spiritual Church. Rachel, Perry Wiggins. Oh, hiya, Daniel. Right, now then, hi Deb, how are you? I'm all right, thanks. Is that Ellie? Yeah, Ellie. Yeah. Priscilla from Gibraltar. Crumbs. What's the weather like over there? Olivia. Hello, Olivia Thumwood. Sue Chadwick. Hiya, Sue. How are you? Um, Wyoming. Lana. Scott. Oh, there's a few new names on here that I haven't seen before. Hiya, Scott. So Scott's been on before. Just sort of right. Brighton. Abby. Hello, Abby. Marie. Hello, Marie. Marie Cairns. Oh, way up. It's Stuart. Hello, Stuart. Rachel. Oh dear. Hello, Rachel. Lindsay. Hiya, Lindsay. Right then, we're going to start in a minute. I'm just waiting. I've got a dad here, but I don't know where he's going yet. Hiya there, at last. Ex-Bobby, I could do with you at the moment. Oh, I retired a few years ago now, Linda. I don't know why I called you Lindy. Does somebody call you Lindy, Linda? Karen, hiya, Karen. Dad, who have we got here? Hiya, Jennifer. I've got a lovely dad here that wants to talk, but he hasn't told me who he is yet. Right. Okay, Rachel. Hiya, Rachel. I'm just waiting for this lovely dad to tell me a little bit more. Um, oh, Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Got a lovely dad with me. For the newbies, then, if there's anybody new, all I would do is repeat exactly what they say. I'm going to see Steve Treadwell in Derham tomorrow. Oh, those spiritual Derham, yeah, Chapelfield. I haven't known that. I'm in Borough Castle near Galston. That's that side, but I don't mind travelling a bit, Marion. So put my name about if you don't. Yeah, give me a shout or contact me afterwards or something. Hello from Wales to Judy. Sorry, I'm discussing all my. Should be reading for you lot on here, and I'm just having a little chat here. I'm miles away. Tony, hiya. Ex-parachute. Oh, very nice, Tony. I used to work with ex-forces, so I know quite a bit about you. Well, some of you. I used to work with the forces, so hi to you as well. RGM, hello RGM. I haven't seen you before either. But anyway, what we're going to do then is have a chat with some of your friends and your family in the spirit world. And what we'll do is spirit select who to read or who they want to give the message to. I've got no control over that. Hiya, Deb, Deb Wood. So I've got no control over who they go to. You'll see how it works. All I would do is just give it exactly what they say. So at the first, they will just give me lots of information so that we can narrow it down, because obviously I can't see everybody that's on here. So Richard has to do the job of narrowing it right down to try and get to the right person. Hiya, Jade. So when we give the information, if you can take it, and you should be able to take most of it, let us know. And if you're saying yes to something, say, yes, I can take a dad called such and such in spirit. Tell us what you're saying yes to. Hiya, Keris. Tell us what you're saying yes to. And just take it all on board, because it will be right. Remember that spirit will involve the rest of your family. Hiya, Julia, as well. So remember, if you can't take the message, it might relate to somebody else in your family as well. Okay. Okay. Sandra as well. Hiya, Sandra. I've got a lovely dad here. Oh, you've got to give me a bit more information than that. Casey. Hiya, Casey. A lovely dad in spirit looking for his daughter, that he's just said to me she's having a bit of a time. She's having a bit of time at it at the moment. So I don't know what he means by that. You're having a few problems, I think. Hiya, Mary. So a lovely dad who's saying you've got a few problems around you at the moment. He's also, Arthur. His name is Arthur. So if anybody's got a dad called Arthur in spirit, let me know. All right. But he's also got another gent with him called Jack as well. So there's Arthur up there and there's also Jack as well. I think they're brothers. But he's just telling me Arthur, and I've got Jack with me. So he's a dad looking for a daughter down here who he says going through it at the moment. All right. So there's going to be an Australia connection as well. He's talking about a link to Australia with this family as well that he's bringing forward as well. Dawn. Okay, your dad is Arthur. Can you understand the link to Australia as well, Dawn? And he's also talking about the name Thompson as well, will mean something to you as well. Hiya, Liz. He's also talking about the name Thompson as well. And he's also said there's, hiya Joe, there's Margaret in spirit as well. So Arthur's got Margaret in spirit with him as well. And he's talking about a new baby that's come since he's been up there. But he tells me he's been up there a while, not telling me how long, but he's not newbie up in spirit, okay? He's been there a while, okay? But he's talking about his daughter. He's come because his daughter is describing is going through it at the moment, but not just home. He's talking about work life as well. It's a bit like this. In fact, he's calling a situation around you a bit of a shambles. So I don't know what's going on around you, but there's this situation that he's calling a bit of a shambles at the moment. And he's calling a situation a bit upsetting. So there's a bit of upset going on in the family as well somewhere, if somebody can take this. He's also saying that there is a baby. Oh, can't take the other information. No, it's probably not for you then, Keely. Not Australia, but watch for the link then. If this is for you, then yeah, watch for the link, Dawn, with Australia, because it'll come. If it's for you, it'll come, but it'll give you more to confirm it. He's talking about the 18th of the month will mean something, and also August will mean something to you as well. Okay, now he's talking about a link. If it's not for you, we'll have to find somebody else. But he's talking about a link. I don't know whether he means somebody works with children or people with cerebral palsy. But he's talking about that as well. Oh, God. Okay, I've just read that, Dawn. But he's talking about a link to people or a connection with cerebral palsy as well somewhere. Okay, so I don't know whether that's with you or around you, but there's that going to be linked. So there's going to be, that's quite specific as well. Okay, your birthday is the 18th. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you can take the other bit as well, Dawn. I'm just waiting because I know there's a little bit of delay. He's just said to me, he just wants to put whoever, if this is for you then, Dawn, because he's coming close to you. So I take this must be for you. He wants me to put my hands, or he wants to put his hands around your face like that. But he's talking about you need a little bit of comfort. And it's like he's holding your head like this, giving you a little bit of comfort. He's just told me there's tears that have been shed recently. Okay, so he's just mentioning the tears that have been shed recently. And he's also talking about people reminiscing. People have been reminiscing. Okay, so the family has been reminiscing about old times, he's just said to me. So he's been watching that somewhere as well. Okay, he's just said to me that Sarah down here, if you know a Sarah, she's having a few problems as well. So watch for the problems coming around Sarah. Okay, he's talking to me about that. Okay, so just watch for the link with Sarah as well. Okay. He's just said to me there are two babies in spirit now. I don't know if I've told you already there's one, but he's told me there's two babies in spirit. Okay, and he just wants to, the main thing is coming. He says that the main thing I want to say is that I'm here for support. I'm still around and I've come for support. He's saying that people, not just you, but other people in your family have been sending your prayers up to him. And that's his reason for coming through, to let you know there is still there for support, he's just said to me. Okay. He's just said to me, it's just, what's this? Havana cigar. I think they're the quite big ones, Dawn. But he's talking about a gentleman that smoked Havana cigars. Okay, so have a thought about that. But he's just said, just give her the gent with the Havana cigars as a memory. He's just told me to say that to you. He's also said that somebody likes Elvis Presley as well. Okay, somebody likes Elvis Presley. Not that song, Richard. He's singing the Jailhouse Rock, actually. Jailhouse Rock, so I don't know what the link is there. I've got Richard through me off because he's singing in my ear all now. I suppose it's good, practice for me, having an interruption, but he's just singing that song, the Jailhouse Rock from Elvis. Okay, so that must mean something as well. It just keeps mentioning Sarah, Dawn, for some reason. So when you find out, it's quite important there's something going along with Sarah. He's just said that there's a university around you as well, university link, somebody off to university or at university. And he's also talking about, sorry, he's also talking about architecture. oh, I'll say it wrong, architect. Somebody wants to be an architect. So watch for that if I've said that right. Somebody wants to be an architect, but somebody's going to be off to college. He's talking about that because apparently somebody's very good at drawing around you. So watch for that coming up as well. There's a lady called Rose in spirit, okay, who wants to say hello to you as well. Rose, all right. Check with your mum if you don't understand, but Rose wants to be remembered. And there's your dad's talking about he just said to me there's a connection to cows, okay, and I mean milking cows. Okay, there's a connection to cows. It's like dairy farming perhaps in your family, or somebody working on a farm is just said to me. All right, so watch for that as well. Oh, what's he showing me now? Now this is a memory, Dawn. It's showing me, and it must have been on TV, because it's showing me a program that was set in a barn. And I think it looks like there were puppets involved or stuff like that. So I don't know whether it was when you were younger, I don't know what it is, but it's just saying there's a program that was set in a barn, in a kiddies program, involving puppets and that. And he's just bringing that in as a memory. So watch for that as well. What was that? He wants me to give you Chichester. Oh, I can't say it. Chichester. Okay, he wants me to give you that as a link. All right, so watch for that coming up as well. But his main reason for coming in is just to let you know that he's around, okay, and let you know that he's listening to you, and let you know that he knows what's going on, and that's what he's told me to tell you, okay, that he knows what's going on. He's around you. You should sense him around you as well. You should feel him around you, and your mum. He'll play with your hair as well, so I don't know if you've been going like this. Spirit like to play with hair. They play with mine sometimes. They go like this. Okay, so watch for the hair. All right, I think that's it. I think it's going to go now. But like I say, just wanting to send it, making me say, just wanted to send my love and send my love to the family. All right, and let you know that he knows he's been spoken about. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Okay, now moving on. Betty, well, Margaret. She's not calling herself Betty. I don't know why she said Betty. Margaret in spirit wants to say hello. Hiya, Louisa, 1980. Yeah, Margaret, Mom. I've got a lovely lady that's called Margaret in spirit that wants to speak to somebody. Hiya, Kelsey. She's a mom. She's wanting to speak to somebody down here. But she gave me Margaret, but she's also saying Betty. So I don't know if she means somebody called Betty or she was called Betty as well for some reason. But Margaret is her name. Hiya, Holly. And she's connecting with a daughter, I think, down here. So if anybody could take Margaret in spirit, let me know. And she's telling me that her... Now, they don't usually tell me about their passings because they're not really interested in it, but for some reason she is. She's telling me her passing was a long, drawn-out passing, and that's exactly how she's saying it. It was long and it was drawn out, all right, because she's, hiya, Kerry, so she's putting herself in bed, but she's saying it was a long, drawn-out passing. But she also is saying, Margaret is also saying, hiya, Georgina, that her passing was nice and peaceful as well. And she's talking about she had her daughters around her. So I know she's got more than mom, more than one daughter. Hiya, Jenny. Do you understand the long process of passing? Like she said, it was long and it was drawn out. Okay. But she's telling me she weren't bothered about passing either. You know, she was quite relaxed about it. She's talking about being relaxed about it. I weren't worried, she's saying. All right. So hopefully this is for you, give you a little bit more. Definitely a mom, this is Hannah, and she's looking for a daughter. Okay, so if the other lady has got another sister, because she's talking about daughters. Okay then, Jenny, so she's talking about daughters. Okay, come on then, Mum. Okay, she's talking about, I don't know what she's wearing here. She's showing me herself, my nan used to have one of these. I think it's like a coverall, Jenny. Okay, Julie, we'll find out who it is. It looks like it's the other lady first. She's shown me one of these like coveralls. You know, it's like an apron, but my nan used to have one. It used to have short sleeves and it used to button down the front. So I don't know if you understand what she's talking about, but she's talking, I think she's talking about like aprons and stuff like that, because she's talking about somebody who is, okay, Michelle, her words are susceptible to spillages. So, all right, we'll narrow it down between Michelle and Jenny. Okay, slipping in and out. Okay, then. Jenny, do you understand somebody down here, she's saying, who keeps spilling stuff? Okay, overall, Jenny. Somebody keeps spilling stuff, and that's why she keeps on about the overalls. Okay. She's also showing me these slippers that she had. They're like tartan slippers. You know, the ones with the fur on the front of them that you can see over the top. She's showing me a pair of slippers as well, but she's showing me somebody's feet used to swell a little bit as well. So she's bringing that in. So hopefully we'll narrow it right down to you, Jenny, if you can take that. She's just said to me, January means something, and so does August. And she's also saying, okay, I think it's for you. I do feel like I'm drawn to you, but she's also talking about, I've got Frank in spirit with me as well. I've got Frank here keeping me company, she's just said to me. All right. Now, she's talking about, I've been to see Tracy down here, she says, Jenny. So whoever Tracy is around you, your mum wants to let you know, I've just popped in to see Tracy, she says. And she's also talking about, I've been to the hairdressers down here. So I don't know if she means she had a regular hairdresser and she used to pop in quite regularly, or somebody in the family does it. But she just said to me, tell her I've popped into the hairdressers. Okay, then, it's on with you. But she's talking about popping into the hairdressers. I've seen the hairdressers. You can as well, Michelle. Isn't it funny how two people's lives are almost exactly the same? We'll split you in a minute then, Michelle. So it looks like we've got one of these double links. Okay, so you take it and Jenny can take it as well. And at the end, I'll kind of split it and see if I can give you a bit of individual stuff. But I'm not sure about the Frank or the Tracy. So it might be the other lady can take that. All right, so we'll carry on. Okay, all right. But I've been to the hairdressers. That was the last thing she says. Okay. She's also talking about the name Molly should mean something as well. So I don't know which one can take Molly. Oh, right. Okay, then. There you go then, Jenny. So Molly down here, she wants to mention as well. And also the Tracy you couldn't take, but she did say her. So I'll leave you with that. She's just saying to me, there's a new baby on the way, isn't there? And that's exactly as she said it. There's a new baby on the way, isn't there? So watch for the new baby coming your way as well, Jenny. And she's also talking about York. Okay, there's a trip to York, is it? So we've got the split. All right then, Michelle. All right then, split link. Two moms coming at exactly the same time. So both of you take it then. But she's talking about a link to York. Mom's talking about a link to York. So watch for that. It's like somebody's going up there because she's showing me that Viking museum. You know what I mean? So watch for the link there as well. And she's also talking about, Betty wants to say hello. I think one of you could take it earlier, but Betty's just popped in to say hello. Okay. Okay. Now, Mom's talking about somebody down here that wants to take dancing lessons. All right, so there's talk, no for Molly. Okay, Jenny, watch for it, because if you can't take it, it might come in later. So take it on board just in case. But she's talking about down here that somebody wants to take, in fact, she just said to me, ballroom dancing classes. So somebody's interested in that down here. And she's just saying I'm aware of that as well. She's singing me a song now, so I'm going to have to try and do this. There's a song called Alice. Oh, it's a right old-fashioned one. Go on, sing it for me, Richard. Living Next Door to Alice. Who was that by? Anybody know what it is? Living Next Door to Alice. It's quite an old song. I can't get the other words out, but she's singing me that song. I'm living next door to Alice. Smokey. Richard, just look it up. The song by Smokey called Alice. For some reason, this mum wants to give me that to give to you. So remember that. I don't know whether she's talking about somebody called Alice down here, or the song means something as well. Jenny, you've got to watch yourself going up and down stairs. I don't know if you're a bit clumsy, but she's talking about you tripping, especially going upwards. So make sure you pick your feet up to clear the step. That's what she's saying. And she's just saying 1976, that song come out, Richard just said to me. But anyway, she's talking about, she's also just said to me that somebody doesn't like going up escalators. So I don't know whether that's you or the other lady, but they're bringing this escalator. Be careful on the escalator things. Okay. Right, anything more? Just wanting to, you, Jenny, your mom, just saying I just wanted to pop in. Oh, right, okay. I'll just watch her because she's just said to me ballroom as well. So maybe she'll change or she'll do both. But she specifically said ballroom. So watch that, Jenny. All right. But she's just saying I wanted to pop in. Oh, you've been pointing at photographs, Jenny, showing people photographs, and she was there when you were doing that. All right. So pointing people on photographs, apparently. She's talking about that. I don't know why she wants to mention handbags to you, Jenny. She's just talking to me about handbags for some reason, but one with the long, you know, the long ones that go around your neck, crossbody. She's talking about one of those. She just told me to give you a crossbody handbag for some reason, so I'll give that to you. But she's coming because she just said that I just wanted to pop in and say hello. That's why she wants to say hello. That's why she's come for you. Okay. Okay, go to the other lady. I'll leave your mum with you, Jenny, because I think I might need to go to the other lady to finish her off. I think the one with Frank who wanted to say hello. Alice is okay. Alice's husband's mum tripped for her. Oh, you've got to be careful then. Okay then. So she's obviously talking about Alice. Okay. Come on, should we go to the other lady? Right, we'll move to the other lady then. I can't remember the other lady's name now. I'm getting lost here. So the other lady with the mom in spirit, with the Frank, Michelle. Hiya, Michelle. Frank is your stepdad. Okay, talking about Frank. But your mom, I'm going to bring her in now and see if she wants to say anything more. I don't know why, Michelle, but your mom wants to bring in nice, she just said to me, rosy red lipstick for some reason. So I don't know who likes the rosy red lipstick, but that's what she's bringing in. And she's also talking about somebody that's been complaining about their teeth being uneven. She's putting a brace on somebody's teeth. So I don't know whether that's a memory or whether it's happening now, but she's just said to me, mention the brace on the teeth and somebody complaining their teeth aren't straight. So she's been listening to that conversation. There's also university. Oh, she's just changed it. I was going to say university, but she's just said no, college. There's college around you as well. But there's also, she wants me to give you books as well, Michelle, for studying. But the studying for you as well. But yours is kind of, she's just said to me, it's an interest in something. So you're going to be studying just because you're interested in something, she says to me. Apparently, she wants me to give you history. So I don't know whether that's something you're interested in, but she wants me to give you history. Okay, okay. She's just said to me there's 2 babies in spirit. Okay, all right then. So we're with you. It's just proof that I've got your mom here as well. That's why I've got to split it, Michelle. But she's talking about there's 2 babies with her in spirit as well. And also, she's making me look at your sister. So there's a house move around your sister, she says. Okay, okay. She's talking about this house move. So watch for that, all right, that's going to be going on. She also is talking about a link to, oh, hang on. I was going to say Ireland, Michelle, and then she's just sang the song, It's a Long Way to Tipperary. So I don't know if Tipperary's in Ireland or whether, I don't know where it is, Tipperary to Tipperary. Richard's singing it now. But she's singing that song, It's a Long Way to Tipperary, and she's mentioned Ireland as well. So I'll leave that with you. Oh. She wants me to give you, I don't know if you're into spiritualism or whatever you're into, but she's talking about giving you a book by Doris Stokes. She's a famous medium. So I don't know whether she means you read it already or you should be reading it. But remember, she's giving you a book on Doris Stokes. Yeah, Tipperary is an island, Richard says, if you don't know. But remember, your mum's give you this book, Doris Stokes, to read, okay? And she's talking about, she's just said to me, somebody's fed up of their stripy wallpaper. Okay, so somebody around you doesn't like their stripy wallpaper, and they keep looking at it as if they're looking at it and thinking, I've got to change that, or I don't like it. And she's been watching that as well. And also, she says that somebody's been complaining about their television. Apparently, it's not big enough, but oh, hang on. Oh, there's something about the tuning on it. Oh, right, okay. There's something about the tuning on the television, like they can't tune it properly. Somebody's having problems tuning it in, and she's having a bit of a giggle about that. Somebody's been losing their rag, she says, because of the telly. Okay. She obviously knows what you're reading, doesn't she, Michelle? I think it's just a bit of the evidence at the end to show you that we were talking to your mum at the same time as the other lady's mum. Anything more? No, she's just saying the same. She's been listening to a conversation. Okay, so she wanted to pop in and say hello and let you know that she knows what's going on. Oh, right, okay. She's just said to me, also, somebody wants to change their car. There's a gentleman around you, she's saying. There's a gent around you that wants to change his car, that's not happy with his car. I'm laughing because she's saying, oh, he's not really happy with anything. So I don't know who that is around you, Michelle, but she's laughing about it. But he just wants to change his car, and she's just aware of that as well. Okay, anything else? I don't know who I give Margaret to. Oh, is that your mom? She's just said Margaret to me again. Oh, and the name Henderson will mean something to you as well, but also Simpson. She wants me to give you Simpson as well. So watch for those two names coming in somewhere as well. But she's just like popping in, no specific message. Just tell her I'm popping in to say hello, she says. You should feel her around you. It goes a bit cold, so you'll be going, ooh, a bit like this. And then you say, hello, Mom. I don't know if you said that already, but it's as if I'll feel her around and say, hello, Mom. Okay, but she knows, you know she's there. I think that's all she's going to say. Is that your husband? Okay. So she's obviously listening to what he's talking about as well. She just said to me, I'm involved in everything. She says, I'm involved in everything. I know exactly what's going on. What's this? She's just said to me, somebody's going to be moving offices. Okay. Somebody's moving offices. So that's going on around you as well. So you'll hear about that. They're not, oh, the location of somebody's office is not right. Apparently, there's not enough footfall for where they are at the moment, so they need to move their office to get the footfall. Okay, wherever that is. So you'll find out where that is. She plays with your nose. That's what she's doing to me, Michelle. So I know she'll come with me, come round you and be doing this. Okay, but she's just sending a love. So I hope that's okay with you. I've got somebody else with me now, so I'll leave you with that, Michelle. Okay, leave you with that one. Let me just have a quick drink while I'm waiting for this lovely gent called Charlie to tell me a bit more. Anybody on here got a gentleman called Charlie in spirit? Let me know. He's talking about the connection with the RAF. Hiya, Colleen. So a gentleman in spirit called Charlie. Hiya, Chloe. Charlie with the RAF. Hiya, Barbara. He's lovely, Charlie. Very smart as well, very upright, making me stand up very upright, Charlie in spirit. Hiya, Tony. Tony Louise, mate. Amanda Bebbington. Hi, Amanda. Ooh. Whilst I'm on here, I'm just going to say something. Richard's laughing because he can't believe I'm talking, I don't think. I don't, you see, Richard thinks I'm quiet, but I'm not really. Once I get into the swing of it, I've just wanted to say something, Joanne. I don't know why I aimed for you, but the other day, sometimes I have. I'll get on with it in a minute. Bear with me. The other day, sometimes I have what I've named spirit pop-ins, where I'm just sitting at home, and some person from spirit will pop in and say, hi, I'm such and such, and I'm trying to get hold of such and such. And I'll put it on my Facebook page, and then I'll wait for somebody to pop up to take it, which they do normally. But the other day I had an unusual one, so I thought I must tell people tonight, because I know hopefully there's people from here watching in America, I would have thought, or I hoped. So it's worth saying. But I had a lovely gentleman with me the other day who was in the US military, okay, um, Marines, US Marines. I'm trying to get him back now because I'm trying to look at my Facebook page in my head. US Marine with me the other day who was talking about, he won't give me much because obviously he wants to speak direct to the person, but there's enough here for somebody to take it. US Marine who died in action, and he's left a wife and 2 daughters here, or in America. He's got a wife and 2 daughters here, and one of them recently had a birthday party. And I told him to leave it at that because the US Marines, we don't want to put too much on the internet, etc. And it's quite enough, quite specific. So if anybody knows of anybody, a lady that lost her other half, it's gone to spirit, US Marine, and she's got 2 daughters, let me know. But I just thought I'd put that out. Okay, while we're waiting for Charlie to come and tell me a bit more. Okay, right, Charlie in spirit, he's actually, there you go. Okay, Diane. This is where the link, I think this is what made me think. But lovely Charlie in spirit, who's talking about the RAF connection. There's got to be, Susan, an RAF connection with him. He's talking about that. Okay, all right then. Bringing that in. Okay, Diane, we might be with you. I'll give you a little bit more, but standing up pretty straight as he would, okay. And he's talking about not afraid, this is him, not afraid to say what I mean, not afraid to say what I mean. And he's bringing that in, he says, because there's a situation around the person he wants to talk to at the moment, maybe you, Diane, where you're going to have to speak out. All right, it's just said to me, speak out or forever hold your peace. I don't know what he means by that, but that kind of saying. But he's talking about this situation that's brewing, where you might have to say your piece in order to keep the peace. So that's unusual, but he's saying you have to say your piece in order to keep the peace. So there's something going on around you, Diane, that he's bringing with that. If this is your granddad, Charlie, he's also telling me that he's got his wife there with him. So hopefully, if this is for you, Diane, he's got his wife there with him, okay, who's coming in and talking about, actually, he's just said to me, Wendy down here, okay, Uncle. There's got to be this link with the RAF as well, Lindsay, but he's talking about Wendy down here. There's a link to Wendy down here that he wants to connect to. He just wants me to make sure I'm with the right person, I think. So you should be able to understand Charlie, RAF, this thing going on around you where you're going to have to speak out or something like that. And Wendy down here, he's talking about Wendy, trying to make the link. And also he's got his wife up there as well. So his lovely wife's up there, and he's describing her actually as lovely as well. So I know they're very close. Okay, so he's bringing that in. Okay, come on, Charlie. He's telling me, he's making me laugh because he's saying that somebody down here has been complaining that they've got a bit of a bald spot on their head. So that should narrow it down to whoever. And he's been listening to that as well. Somebody's got a bit of a bald spot on their head. Okay, so he's listening to that. So he's just trying to narrow it down. Just said to me November means something as well. Okay, Diane, so hopefully you can take the rest. But November will mean something. But he's bringing in the poppies as well. But I think that's just symbolic for November. Although he just say that somebody likes wildflowers. So somebody likes the daisies and the poppies as well. So hopefully you'll understand that as well. And he's just said to me there's a new... Oh, I've just seen... Is that your picture? He's just telling me there's a new baby been born as well. Okay, since he's been up there, there's been a new baby born as well. But he just tells me that there is a link, there is a twin link in the family as well. So if you can take all this, Diane, pop a quick message up. I know there's a bit of delay and I'm still rabbiting, but pop a quick message up to let me know that I'm definitely with you. What else do you want to say, Charlie? He's just telling me that somebody has been flicking through old pictures. Okay, somebody's been flicking through old pictures and that's why he's popped in. He's quite strong, this gent. So he's popped in, but he's telling me he's popped in for the strength side of what's going on around you, whereas his wife is coming in for full of love is his words, full of love. Just wants to, I want to feed everybody with his wife. So your nan, if you can understand this lady, nan just wants to feed. No, I know it's not you, Sue. That's all right. But Nan just wants to feed, okay? And that's why she's coming in for a bit of the love. I'm just waiting to make sure I'm with them. I don't want to give out too much. Diane has a 7-month. Sarah. Diane has a 7-month old. Great. Is that? Oh, are you related? Are you then, Sarah? Is that why you're coming up? I'm hoping Sarah's related to Diane. What do you reckon, Richard? Diane Burson. Matt was talking about another bold spot, November for a birthday. Okay, then. So I'll take it. I don't know who I'm talking to, Sarah or Diane. Okay, there must be 2 of you on here then. Bold spot. Okay, November for a birthday. Uh, oh, it's all right. We lost Diane for a bit. Oh, she must have been typed. Okay, poppies are meaningful. Yes, they have twins. We've been sorting the photographs of them. Okay, then. Right, we're with you then, Diane, and the other lady as well, Sarah. Okay, Nan coming in just to feed. She wants to feed, but she wants to feed everybody. It's like she's cooking. Oh, I know why. Okay, what she's done, she's just cooked a great big Victoria sandwich, right? And she's cutting it up into, into slices, and she's feeding everybody with this cake. And when I asked her why, she says because the family needs to come back together. So she's trying to get the family all together, and it's symbolic for this piece of cake. She wants to share it with everybody. So there's been a bit of a. Oh, she's just said to me, there's been a bit of there's been a bit of upheaval, and she's describing everybody as going off and doing their own thing, and she's trying to get everybody back together again into the family fold, as she's just said to me. So she's very, very family orientated, this Nan. Okay. She's actually cooking a great big massive pot of stew. All she wants to do, like you say, is just feed at the moment. So she's cooking stew. She's been listening to a conversation about somebody wanting to become a vegetarian. So somebody, she says, is going off meat. So she's been listening to that conversation as well. Okay. And she's also talking about a new puppy coming. So watch for the new puppy that somebody's going to get as well. Okay, so she's obviously coming, Diane, to try and get the family back together. But she's talking about this new puppy, and it's like a little. In fact, my brother's just bought a puppy, and it's a right little fluffy thing. It's lovely, it is. But she's watch for the new puppy coming your way or somebody's way in the family. Okay. She's also she's gone from puppies now. Now she's gone to cats. But she's gone to a cat having kittens. So I don't know if it's a memory for somebody or what the link is, but she just wants me to give you a cat and kittens, all right? I think somebody's had one or going to have one or something like that, but I'll just leave that to you. Okay. She's describing somebody in the family as like a bull in a china shop. And this is, she's telling me this is like in regards to a situation around you, Diane, where somebody's just going at this situation like a bull in a china shop. You know what I mean? Okay. So watch for that. They don't think, whoever this person is not thinking. They just go boom, and they're in there trying to sort everything out. And she says it's not working. It won't work. Okay, come on then. Now she's changing the subject now, Nan is. Now she's talking about when you go into bungalows or houses and they have rails to help you up, a ramp and some rails. She's talking about somebody and she's describing as may possibly need rails to help them go into the house or the bungalow or whatever. I think you know what I mean. But she's bringing that in as well. Okay. Harold in spirit wants to be remembered as well. And also Ted in spirit wants to say hello. Okay. And also the name, she said the name Oliver to me. And now she's extended it to Laurence Olivier. So I don't know if she liked him or something like that. He was a famous actor, weren't he? But he's talking about that. Now I'm doing that thing, like Gordon Brown, the politician. Right, okay. The politician Gordon Brown, when he stops, he kind of moves his jaw. It's kind of, he talks and like I could crack my jaw then. She's making me do that, Diane. So I don't know if there's somebody around you that kind of does that with the jaw when they stop talking. It's like that, and my jaw is actually cracking as I do that. So I don't know which way she means it, but I'll leave that with you. It's like Gordon Brown. Watch him if you don't understand. She's bringing that to you as well. Okay. She's just made me look out my window, and I've got a nice sunset over my window, out my window here that's coming in. And she's just saying to me, somebody likes their sunsets. Somebody likes their sunsets, and she's just saying I'm aware of that as well. But the two of them, Nan and Grandad, just wanted to pop in and say hello. Charlie and his wife, I mean, you know what I mean. Just wanted to pop in and say hello, because they're just saying, because of all the troubles and strife that's going on at the moment, and offering you a little bit of a support. For some reason, she wants me to give you polka dots, Diane, but it's on them. You know, like that polka dot bikini type record thing. Yeah, he's singing it again. I wish you could all hear him singing. Yellow polka dot bikini. She's talking about the Nan, Charlie's wife, is just talking about yellow polka dot bikini, but she's talking about polka dots, so I don't know what she means, but there's some memory of them. But like I say, they just wanted to pop in and say, we're here as well, and we know what's going on. And I think I'll leave you with that. You see, I'm half into another, I'm just going into another person, I think, so unless you, oh, did he? He loved that song, did he? Oh, that's good then. Blackjacks, Diane. They want me to give you blackjacks if you remember them chewy sweets. So remember that they talked about that as well. But I'm just moving, I think, onto somebody else. So I'll leave that with you, Diane, and the other lady. Hope that was okay for you, Charlie and his wife. I hope that was okay for you. So I'll leave that there. Okay, come on. Right, we've got somebody else. Oh, I've got somebody's brother, apparently. I thought I had somebody else, but it's changed now. I've got a lovely, hiya Tracy. I've got, I was just asking him his name, but he's not going to give it me yet. But it's just got somebody's brother here, Pippi. Hiya, Pippi. He's talking to me about, hiya Hayley, Celine Dion. Hiya Leah. So if anybody's lost a brother to spirit who either liked Lisa, either liked Celine Dion, or you like Celine Dion, it's that famous one is singing on me. My something will go on, my life will go on. Oh, my heart will go on. Is singing that song to me. Titanic, that's the one. Hiya Michelle. So the lovely brother singing Celine Dion, my heart will go on. Okay, hiya Joanne. If anybody could take this lovely brother in spirit, let me know. My heart will go on. He's a bit of a joker as well. I think he had a good sense of humour, because he's just saying to me, he's just said to me, I can't reach the high notes. He's just said to me. So I think he was a bit of a joker. He's looking for his sister here, actually. He said, I'm looking for my sister on here. So if you've got a brother, let me know. Hiya Pam. Pam, I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been? Yeah. Arizona. Yeah. Lovely brother looking for his sister, singing Celine's Don my song My Heart Was Go On. I know I shouldn't, it looks as though I'm making this up now. I almost said I think he had it sung at his funeral before you even popped it up. So it might be for you, Hayley. Is this Hayley for you? Yeah. Hayley, I think I might be with you, but he's also now changed his song. Is that another one? You can't believe that, can you? Two people with the brother-in-law. You see, I don't get the brother-in-law so it can be you. They don't bother. They just say to me, brother, my heart will go on. He's just, okay then. All right. It's between you two. He's now gone into another song singing, Isn't She Lovely? And I think that's Stevie Wonder one, isn't it? But he's now singing that song, so I don't know if you can take that as well to narrow it down, but he's singing me that song as well. Now he's talking about, oh, I can't believe how many people, do you know, I'll say to Spirit, you've got to give him, you know, real good stuff so that we can narrow it down. And I don't know how they're going to do it because they're giving the stuff, but few people can take it, can't they? Right, anyway, yeah. Isn't she lovely? She's singing that as well. He's also talking about playing the drums. So I don't know if he means he used to play the drums or somebody down here has got an interest in playing the drums. Okay, properly. Oh God, I'm doing it now. Okay, but he's talking about that. So that'll link to one of you as well to narrow it down a bit. He's also saying to me that his mum's still here and his mum does need some healing at the moment. She's not very well. Okay, so one of you should have a mum down here also that's not very well at the moment that your brother is sending a little bit of healing to as well. And he's talking about having a photograph. His mum's got a photograph of him. He's describing it as on the side. All right, okay then, Hayley. So your mum, if your mum's still here, she's got a photograph of him on the side, which she, what was she going to say? Which she looks at and says hello every now and again. Somebody holds his photograph like this, actually, to the chest. Okay, so he's talking about watching that as well. His mom doing this. Okay. So you grab your mum still here because he's pointed down here for your mum as well. She's still got his photograph. Oh, apparently he says that sometimes his mom turns the photograph round. If she's a bit annoyed, she will turn the photograph round. Okay, so I don't know who can take that, but he's turning this photograph around. He wants to link with, he's talking about Anglesey. I think that's Wales, isn't it? But he's talking to me about Anglesey. There's a link there as well. So there's some connection with that he's bringing in as well. And he's also talking about, besides the drums, he's talking about fishing to me as well. So he's talking about the fisherman. There's the fisherman in the family. He's bringing that as well. So hopefully that'll narrow it down. If anyone can take that as well. Okay, my wedding song there. It's between the other three, I think, isn't it? But he's talking about fishing as well. Okay, his mom lost 2 sons.
The others,
if it's one of the others, you need to pop up and tell Richard, because I don't know where I am at the moment. There's 3 of you, I think. But he's talking about fishing and he's talking about drumming as well. So I don't know if one of you can take that. It means somebody down here might be a drummer or want to have a go on the drums. Okay, and the bongos, as he's just told me, the bongos, he's playing the bongos as well. Okay, this brother. But he's definitely talking about his sister down here, and he's definitely talking about his mum still here as well. And she talks to him via his photograph sometimes, but she does turn it round sometimes. And what else do you want to say? He's also given the name Charlie as meaning something as well. So there's a link to a Charlie as well. And also Anglesey in Wales will mean something as well. He's bringing that. And he's talking about somebody's pregnant. Okay, he's talking about somebody's pregnant. I don't know if it is you, Slater, Paul, Liz. I don't know. Is it Liz? I don't know. I'm kind of like this. I thought it was with one of the other ones, to be honest. But he's talking about a new baby coming. Somebody's pregnant already. He's bringing that in. My son is going fishing. So is Liz told us this is a brother then, has she? I can't remember. Because there's 3 others, ain't there, Richard? There was 3 other people that could take it. I don't know where they've gone now. Give me a bit more. So he's quite strong on the information, so I know it's going to fit in somewhere because he's Anglesey, fishing, drums, and the 2 songs that we give as well. His brother, nephew. You see, you need to put what you're saying yes to and a little bit more information so we can narrow it down a little bit. Right, he's also take drums, bongo in Ireland band. Oh, right, okay then. Okay. He's also talking about, you know, when I looked at your name then, I saw Sister Sledge. Do you remember that band as well, Liz? Sister Sledge. For some reason, he wants me to give you that as well. He's talking about Sister Sledge. And he's just said to me that somebody his words are, somebody's anchoring after a house move. So somebody can't take Wales. Mom and the fisherman, they bought all the kids drum sets at Christmas. You see, there's a few people that take this. Don't worry about the Wales link, because it might be to come. But yeah, okay, come on then. He's also talking about somebody has got, Julie, Charlie was his dog. All right then. He's also talking about somebody that might have to have a hearing aid. He's popping a hearing aid on me, Julie. So he's talking about somebody's loss of their hearing or something like that. He's bringing that to you as well, if this is for you. Come on then, which one do you want me to go to? He's also talking about the name, oh, I thought he was going to say Timmons. Oh, Timmons. The surname Timmons will mean something, Julie, as well. Oh, we got a double link again. I can't take these things. Right, the surname Timmons will mean something. This lad's saying, your brother's saying, talking about Timmons. He's also talking about, he's just said to me, Joey Essex. So I don't know what he means by that. I think it's because there's somebody here that's a bit like Joey Essex off the telly, you know, personality-wise and all this lot. So hopefully you can take that as well, whichever one of you it is. Okay, fighting over deeds. I don't know what I said. But anyway, he's talking about Joey Essex as well, the link there. And oh, I know what he means now. He's just talking about London. There's a link to London. Have you got a hearing aid, Julie? Do you understand the Joey Essex thing then, and the London connection that he's bringing in? In fact, he's telling me that somebody wants to go to London to do, you know, like a tour, because he's put me on a bus. Okay, London bus doing a tour. He's bringing that in as well. So watch for that if you don't understand it. He's also talking to me about Bonnie, Scotland, and the link to Bonnie, Scotland. Oh, you're from Essex. Okay, then. The link to Bonnie, Scotland. You know, I'm not sure on this, but there's different kinds of tartans. And he's telling me there's different kinds of tartans that go with Scotland in relation to names or families or something. I don't really know. But he's talking about the connection to a tartan for a name or something. But I'm going to have to leave that with you, because I don't know what he means. But I'll leave that with you. Oh, hang on. Giving me the name, I think it's McKinley, although he didn't give me two. He gave me McKinley and then McGlinchey. So I don't know which one. Okay, Julie. McGinley or McGlinchey as well. And this tartan thing is important because he keeps talking to me about tartan. So there's a link to Scotland as well. Okay, so there's two of you can take this. Anything else? He's just I said to him anything else, and he's going like this as if he doesn't know what to say. He's talking about lovely blue eyes. So I don't know who's got the blue eyes. He just said to me, give them blue eyes, lovely blue eyes. Somebody's got blue eyes. He's talking about that. And he's also talking to me now about the Lake District as well. So he's going to quite a few places. Gone to Anglesey, gone to Scotland, gone to the Lake District, gone to London. So somebody's going to be doing a... Oh, hang on. He's took me to the Lake District now, and he's talking about... Okay. He's talking about sailing. Okay, watch for it, Julie. You'll probably find it somehow. I don't know how, but you'll find it in a link somewhere. McCarthy. Okay, this looks like a double link, doesn't it? Two people at once. But he's taken me to Lake District and he's showing me sailing. You can go on the lakes, can't you? So there's going to be that link as well that he's bringing in. But he's come. He's just said to me, I've come to two families, so I think it might be a double link. He's just said to me, I've come just to let them know I'm okay. So I don't know if somebody's been thinking about him, because sometimes we say, like, I hope you're okay up there, and he just wants to let you know that he's okay. He's just said to me, I'm fine and dandy. So just know, Liz and the other lady, that your brother's okay. And he just, oh, okay then. And he just wants to say hello to you. He's just said to you, Liz, that there is a wedding coming up around you, that he just claims, or he just says, I'm interested in the wedding that's coming up around you. So I think wherever that is, he's going to be there watching. And he's just said to me, there's a lady in spirit who liked her little glass of sherry as well that you should recognise, that he's bringing in as well. So a lady with a glass of sherry just wants to say cheers. Okay, but he's just sending his love. He just wants to pop in and say hello. He's just sending his love. So I hope that's okay for you. And I'll leave that with you. Oh, I've got somebody else coming in now. Right. I'll do some adverts then while I'm talking to this person. Richard's just going to put the adverts on for you while I'm just having a drink. Rachel at 10:30, doing her palms and tarot. If anybody wants to stay up, she's really good, so it's worth staying up for Rachel. And tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, there's mediumship with Richard has forgotten, but somebody will be on tomorrow night with mediumship for some more messages if you want to tune in tomorrow at 8. Oh, I've got somebody here. Okay. You know, when you do this job, sometimes you get people that have took their own life, and they like to pop in every now and again. And I've got somebody here that took his own life. His daughter is getting married or not. Oh, so he's probably going to be watching then. Okay. He's yeah. Kelly, hiya Kelly. Yeah, I've got somebody with me who tells me he took his own life, and it was involving a train. So if anybody can take somebody that took their own life on a train track, let me know. He just said to me, I caused a lot of distress, as would be. Hiya, Anthony. Okay. Not telling me who he is yet, but that should be enough to get somebody to him, shouldn't it? Lovely. He's lovely, but he just said to me, I just couldn't take it anymore. Hiya, Wendy. So a lovely gent here. He weren't old either. How old were you? He wasn't old. Okay. Hiya, Wendy. Good morning from Melbourne. Where are you? I'm in Norfolk. If you mean me, I'm in Norfolk. Hiya, Sophie. Are some people joining late, are they? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but anybody that can take a gent that passed to spirit, taking his own, took himself to spirit, I want to say, involving a train, let me know. Caused a lot of distress, but feeling a bit sorry, as he probably would, but wants to speak to somebody down here. Not saying a lot, to be honest, because I think he's waiting to see if the right person, as he's just said, I want to wait and see if the right person pops up. Now, this might be a gentleman on here because he's going to a gent. So if there's a gent on here that can take somebody with like this that took his own life involving a train, let me know, because he's specifically talking about a gentleman. All right, that should be able to take him. Natasha. Why are you talking about a gentleman? But he's got this feeling about him. He's talking about a gent down here. So Natasha, have you got I hate to ask questions, but he's specifically talking about a gent that would have a connection with him as well, Natasha. Do you know what I mean? Very close. So I don't know whether it's his friend or something like that, but he's specifically talking about a gentleman, okay, around him, or he's still here that he knows. Okay. Okay, all right. He's gonna he'll be bringing somebody in with him. I think it's a nan, so not his nan. He's going to bring whoever he wants to connect with on here. He's going to bring their nan in with him, because that's what they usually do. They talk for a while just to say hello, and they'll always bring, for me, they always bring somebody else in with them. Who do you want to speak to then? Oh, he says he's come because it's near an anniversary of his passing, and he's been spoken about. And actually, he tells me it was in the papers as well. Probably would be, but he's just said it was mentioned in the papers. Okay. Now I don't know what the link is, but he's talking about Birmingham. I don't know. I'm not saying that's where he happened, but he links to Birmingham. So somebody's going to link to Birmingham as well with this. and he's bringing that in as well. Okay, anything else? Again, the name Margaret's going to come in somewhere as well, because he's talking about Margaret is a name that you should know as well. Okay, and also, oh, that's unusual, isn't it? It's just mentioned the helipad. You know, I think it's where the helicopters land, isn't it? It's called a helipad. For some reason, he wants me to mention that, so I don't know why. There's some connection to the Air Ambo or the... Okay, all right, Casey. And the helipad, he's talking about the helipad. I've got the helicopter coming down, landing on the helipad. So I don't know what kind of connection that is as well, but he's bringing that in as well. Okay, we'll go a little bit further because I want to make sure I'm with you, Casey, or the other lady. So there's a link to, you know, his dad. Okay, then. I don't know what the link is to the helipad. He's also, Natasha, talking about the link to the fire service as well. Yeah, okay, Casey. I don't know if I'm with you or the other lady yet. Just hold on to that, though. But he's talking about a link to the fire service as if somebody down here, you know, is in the fire service or wants to be in the fire service or something like that. There's that kind of family connection to the fire service he's bringing to me as well. All right, he's talking about that. Yeah, he says Birmingham, so there must be a link somewhere. He's giving me a Brummie accent now, so I know there's a link somewhere. Anything more? But the helipad is important. Also, he's just said to me, changing the subject, he said somebody hit a deer. Okay, hold on then. So somebody hit a deer as well. Oh, okay, getting there, ain't we, Natasha? He's talking about, yeah, I don't know if you can take that then, Natasha. Changing the subject, he's changing the subject to say, okay, that somebody hit a deer as well. So he's trying to narrow me down to the right person. They only clipped this deer, I think, by the look of it. I'm driving along the road and this deer's shot out and I've just clipped this deer and it's run off. So there's that kind of memory, okay? There's that kind of memory as well for somebody on here. We'll get there in the end. Okay, my friend's boyfriend took his own life that way. Okay, I don't know, I'm drawing back to Natasha for some reason, so maybe it's for her. If she can take the deer. Oh, okay then, Natasha, I reckon I'm with you. I thought I was drawing a bit close to you. What do you want to say? I think he wants to... Oh, okay. He's just said to me he's popped in because there's been a lot of upset in his family, all right? And it's something to do with when his anniversary draws near, as it probably would be, but he wants me to tell you that. When his anniversary draws near, there's a lot of upset. And I can't remember if you said it, it's his dad down here, but there's something about a gentleman down here that's close to him that's kind of, he holds it all in, he doesn't let it all out, you know what I mean, Natasha? And he's talking about that. He doesn't let all his feelings out. Okay, he doesn't let all his feelings out, and he's a bit concerned about that. Oh, okay. He says that it's because his dad's got a bit of blame. You know, I mean, he blames himself. You know what I mean? His dad blames himself. Like, why didn't I look after him? But the lad is saying it's totally not his dad's fault. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do with his dad. Okay. He just said to me that he took the decision. So I don't know if you can speak to his dad or anything like that. But Spirit are very good at get you in the position, Natasha, that if they want to, that you'll relate the message to them. So watch for it and be aware of it. Don't want you to go and approach them straight away, but wait for Spirit to get you in that position where you can talk about it. Then you can say he come through. But it's this blame thing that your dad keeps blaming himself, or his dad keeps blaming himself, that the lad doesn't. He says, no, it's my decision. It's my decision to do it. Right, okay. He just said I wanted to say that. He feels like he's just said to me, he was only 10, same age and what happened. Yeah, okay, but the lad's just said to me, I feel better now for getting it all out, as if he's got his side of it out and he's trying to do the same for his dad, like his dad should get it all out as well. And I think that's what he's trying. I'm not very good at putting it over, but you know what I mean. He's trying to, wanting his dad to do that as well. Okay, then. Your nan's coming through, Natasha. He says, right, he says, I'm just going to get her nan. So he wants to bring your nan in for you, Natasha, to say hello. Okay? Okay. I don't know whether you on your mum. She's saying that she's on your mum's side. So it's nan on your mum's side. Okay, that's coming through to you. And the first thing she's talking about is, she wants in a rush time. Okay. And this is why she wants. Oh, apparently you've lost me. I wonder what it was. So I wonder when. So we're going back. Okay. So I've just heard that you lost me for a little bit. So I've got to go right back to the beginning of the message a little bit. Not for that. But your nanny. Okay then. Right. We're with you. Your nanny now. That's coming to you, Natasha. Like I say, she's cooking. Okay. Right, I'll go over it again then. She's cooking you a nice Sunday dinner, but it's like slices of beef and gravy and the Yorkshire puds, and she's telling me to give it to you because she wants to make sure that you're getting the right vitamins, okay? Because she's talking about you're in a rush all the time, Natasha. You're in a rush, so I want to make sure that you're eating properly. But she also wants to give you, before that, she gave me Parma violets. So I don't know if you remember those little round sweets. She wants me to give you those as well, so there must be a memory for somebody. And also, before that, she gave me violets, and then she changed it to the sweets. Okay, so take that how you will. Okay, she's just talking about, and I think this must be a memory, she's talking about the game, Snakes and Ladders. Okay, now she's bringing that as the game, so that must be a memory as well, but she's also bringing it good snakes and ladders because it's symbolic for me. It's like your life at the moment, you know what I mean? You keep climbing up the ladder, but then you keep sliding back down the snake, and your life is going a little bit like that at the moment. So you climb up a bit, then you slide back down, and she's bringing that around you as well. And she wants to say to you, Natasha, there's changes coming up around you because she's saying to me that saying, as one door shuts, another one opens. She wants me to give you that. As one door shuts, another one opens. Yeah, I can hear you. I will. Yeah, I've nearly finished anyway. But yeah, but she's talking about Natasha. I know I'll just go over the message because I've clocked now that you're losing me because I can hear something funny in my ear hole besides Richard. I can hear a funny noise. But anyway, she's just wanting to say, she's just saying to you, Natasha, that she's very proud of you. Okay, and you're doing a good job. So I don't know what it is, but she's just basically saying you're doing a good job. She's talking about you need to up your confidence a little bit. She's saying, my girl, She's saying her confidence drops a little bit. And she's also saying you need time out for yourself as well, just a little bit of time out for yourself. Somebody wants to do some aerobics classes or something. Somebody wants to go and to keep fit because she's trying to do this with me as well. But she just wanted to pop in and say hello to you and let you know that she's around. And what's that? I don't know if you know what tiger balm is, Natasha. It's a little kind of pot of tiger balm. And you put it on your head if you've got headaches or a muscular thing. She wants me to give you a little pot of that for some reason. I think it's quite a natural thing. It smells really nice. It's for tension, that type of thing. So she's making me feel as though you've got a bit of tension around, I think, your head or something. And she wants me to give you that. But she just wants to pop in and say hello together with Mary in spirit. You'll find out who Mary is, and also Jack. You'll find out who they are. But they just wanted to pop in and say hello, brought with this lad, the gent who brought them in, but she's just sending her love. So I'll leave that with you, Natasha. I hope that was all right. Just give me April before I go. So April means something to you. But the main thing for you is you're doing a good job. She's saying you're doing a good job. So I'll leave that with you. Now, I know we're having a few problems, but I think it's timed it perfect anyway, because I'm about finished anyway. So I hope everybody enjoyed it, and watch us again. Go to my page if you want, follow me, but watch us again, and stay on for Rachel's show in a bit as well, 10:30. And I think that's it. I don't have to say anything else, do I? So see you. Oh yes, I haven't got any reviews at all on Spiritual Psychics TV's directory. So if you want to give me a nice review, put it on their directory. You'll find it. How do they go to it again? Go to your website. He's going to put the link up, Richard is. But if you'd like to do a review, because it does help us, and I don't think I've got any at the moment, so, you know, I'm feeling a bit neglected. Although I've got a few on my page. Thank